But
different ways.
I think I'm certainly not going to eat. Who was I talking to that said that they ate it as sashimi recently? Somebody was saying that they ate it.
In Hawaii, they do that. In Hawaii,
Somebody
they
said
do that
in
a lot.
Hawaii. It was Heath the other night. We were talking to him on the call. It was Heath who said it because he lived in Hawaii for a little while. Because Heath's background is weird. Heath has a weird backstory. Anyway, Heath was
I
like,
want to write Heath's autobiography.
no, you don't.
I really.
No, you don't.
Oh my
Come
God,
on, it's a
dude.
lot of just being alone, and that's sad. By the way,
That's why I want to write it. It's the laziest writing you could do. And then I sat in a
Yeah.
room and stared blankly at the wall for 14 hours, and that was my 20s.
But he said that they used to cut it and they'd make it into rice, like put it on rice and eat the fucking spam as if it were like sushi. They would make it raw. He said. That sounds
Well, I mean,
foul
it's
as
already
shit.
cooked.
I know, but it
Like-
still sounds foul. It sounds like you gotta shake the gelatinous shit off of it. That's what it looks like from the cans that I've seen. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I have no idea.
Yeah, if you try it, are you also going to try the Jello goo, the jelly?
I'm gonna fry this shit up. I ain't
eating.
eating it raw. Fuck you. I ain't eating it
fuck
uncooked.
that.
I ain't
No,
eating that shit
no, I-
uncooked.
No, you got to try it like 14 different ways before you decide. I think that's the magic. It's like, isn't it like it's like 2 bites when you're a kid?
Yeah.
Like you gotta maybe it's got to be like spam 2 ways.
I'm willing to try it 2 different ways, but everybody's saying that what you need to do is cut it thin and fry it up with like eggs or something. It's a good
Like
breakfast.
bologna.
Yeah. And I'll try
Okay.
that. I'll try that.
Okay.
I hate fried
I can
bologna.
actually see that.
I hate fried bologna. I think it's disgusting.
I
I
had fried
actually hate
bologna-
bologna in general. I think bologna is disgusting. I think it's a foul, awful food that shouldn't exist. So
I will admit I haven't had bologna as an adult. The last time I had bologna, I had fried bologna living with my dad. And it was so long ago, Cecil. I was living with my dad in Chicago, and we left when I was in 5th grade. So I haven't had it since sometime before 5th grade. And I remember, the only reason I remember it is that when you fry it, it like turns into a nipple. Like because
it like
because it's a
puckers up.
circle.
It gets perky.
Yeah.
It gets perky.
It's like it's cold all of a sudden. You know, it like tightens up around the edges. It
yeah, right.
Pops up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's. I didn't know why I liked fried bologna so much as a young boy, but I still remember it. I'm not gonna lie. It's made its way into my imagination as a young man.
A few people, not me, have asked that you move the mouse away from Tom's beard on his camera.
I'll put it in his nose. How's this?
Okay,
Is this good?
that's no.
Okay.
That's
all right. Hey, I'll move it.
very.
I'll move it.
Thank you.
Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
It's like I had something in my beard, like just something like unclean in there.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my God.
People are saying you hate fried bologna or a monster. I'm sorry. That's just. I never liked it as a kid. My brothers used to make that shit, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Did you
I'd rather
ever
go
have,
hungry.
Olive loaf, pimento loaf?
Yeah, that's also awful.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. My stepmom fucking loved herself some. She had literally the worst food. Like moms in my life have not been good. And the food situation has been particularly bad. Like she would make, and my dad actually sent me a picture of this the other day, Cecil. He said, I made gray stuff.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck?
Gray stuff was
What was it?
food.
A picture of his hair? Yeah.
It's his pubes, right?
Oh, come on. Your dad sends that to you? He should at least be nice enough to send a dick pic, not just the pubes. Come on.
You can't see the forest for the trees. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At a certain point, you stop manscaping. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm fine.
That's not
Whatever.
getting any better. No
Hey,
matter.
look, it's
Edward
COVID.
Scissorhands could show up.
It's COVID.
and
I
it's not-
can't see my barber. So what the fuck?
No amount of topiary is gonna fix this problem.
There's no Asian lady out there that can tear the pubes out with wax. You know what I mean? At this point. So
What about liverwurst?
I don't despise liverwurst. I like pâtés in general. So I actually like pâtés. I think pâtés are a good food. I like. I definitely like. I like liverwurst. I think it's a good food. So I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not against that. I like rillettes. That's also pork. That's a pâté type pork. So I like that type of thing. So that's not. I love duck pâté and that sort of thing. So it's for me that's good. I don't know what it is about bologna. It's just bologna has just always been gross to me. It tastes like a cold hot dog. That's not appetizing. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good, man.
It kind of has that like grainy grittiness that a hot dog, like a cold hot dog has like, and I don't know why, because like when you heat them up, they're already cooked. You heat them up, it's just warmed it. So I don't really understand it, but like a cold hot dog has this kind of like gritty graininess to it that like makes you realize you're eating like the dirt in a fucking pork asshole.
Yeah,
and you're like,
also temperature changes very much how you enjoy food. Temperature is absolutely important in certain things. And so that's another reason I don't like cold pizza. Like people always say cold pizza is good. I don't like cold pizza. I think cold pizza the flavors are muted. So you're essentially just eating a fat that's hard with a muted flavor of tomato, and it's nowhere close to as good as warm pizza. Like cold pizza is a 1,000 light years away from warm pizza. Would I eat it? Yeah, I mean I might choke down a few pieces, but it's so not my preferred way to eat pizza.
Yeah, I guess that's an important distinction, right? Like it's not as good, but I still think it is good.
Yeah,
like, it's not like if I have the choice, I'll take a hot pizza every time.
Yeah.
But like, if there's cold pizza in the fridge,
yeah, I live in a first world country, so I always have the option of first world cooking it up in a toaster oven for 7 minutes. You know what I mean? Like I always have that opportunity. So.
I am not always waiting 7 minutes between the time, like I am that guy. Like I'm like, there are many times where I'm like, no, I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry in 7 minutes. I'm gonna fucking kill someone in my house and eat them. If I have to wait, I am not even kidding. I suspect I'm the only one.
You
on
are.
This call. Like,
you are.
There are times I'll be like 7 minutes. I am not waiting. In 7 minutes, I want to be done eating.
What's crazy to me is that you
no way.
You like Pequods, which makes you wait at least 45 straight days for your pizza. Like you have to order it. You have to order it the quarter before you actually get it. You have to place your order in fall to get it in spring.
I ordered Pequod as soon as we went into lockdown.
Yeah. so it's ready.
It'll
be piping hot when we leave lockdown.
No, but there's a different, like, I would consider cold pizza like it's like emergency food, man. It's like, fuck, I'm hungry right now.
Yeah.
Pequods, I'm at a restaurant. I'll wait however long at a restaurant.
Sure, I get it.
Like,
I get it. Yeah.
I'm home.
Yeah.
I open the fridge, and that's an apple as far as I'm concerned. Like, it goes in my mouth now. I'm not washing it. I'm not even taking the sticker off. I'm eating the sticker, Cecil.
Cold pizza for me is just the muted flavors are just boring, and it's not. And also, like everything about it is always just minus the hot version. So for me, I'm just like always not interested in cold pizza. It's just not a thing. Cold fried chicken's okay. I think cold fried chicken is different in a way because there is while it's different flavors, it's also there's less flavors to mute. And so I don't think it's as bad. So I would eat cold fried chicken way over pizza in a second. If those two things were in front of me and there was no way to heat them up, cold fried chicken would be 100%.
I agree with you.
100%.
I agree with you, except for cold fried chicken is less convenient. Like it's messier.
Yeah, it is a little messier. Yeah,
it's a little messier. Yeah. So,
Look,
if I'm trying to like shame eat without closing the refrigerator door. Cold pizza is a good shame.
Cold pizza is a good shame. Admittedly, cold pizza is a good shame eat. Someone just typed in the chat, Cecil, no. I don't know. I've said so many things at this point. What are you saying no to? All of it? Some of it?
I think they're saying no to cold fried chicken. Cold fried chicken is legitimately delicious. Do you remember when we went to Ravinia?
Oh yeah.
You made fried chicken and it was not warm.
No.
And we had cold fried chicken and potato salad.
Yeah.
I still remember the meal.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we saw there, and I don't care.
Sarah McLachlan.
I still remember.
We saw Sarah McLachlan. Yeah, she sang the sad dog song. I remember that. Yeah.
She did. I'm still crying a little over having spent money on that. But like the food was really good. I remember that.
There's a bunch of people in here who are like, cold fried chicken, fuck you. I was like, wait a minute.
No,
I'm sorry, guys. You guys got to just live a little. That's all. Just live a little. It's okay. It's COVID. Now it's COVID. You can live a little. Carpe diem, guys. COVID diem.
Yeah. Cecil? What is your favorite embarrassed but standing at the fridge food? Like you're not even closing the fridge before you're just eating it because you need. You got one?
Yeah. So I absolutely love Crocus ham. It's a Polish ham. I'm a huge fan of Crocus ham. I love it.
Haley loves that stuff.
I love it when it's sliced really thin. Like it's a very thin. If it's sliced really thin, I love it. And I will grab and it pairs really well with Munster cheese. Funny enough. And so I will take a slice of Munster cheese and a 4 or 5 slices of that ham and roll it up and make a little roll and eat it right in front of the fridge. Like right in front of the 10. Fridge. Like it's amazing. Yeah. What about you?
Pickles, man.
Yeah.
Like I'll stand there. I'll open the fridge for something. I'll stand there and be like, I don't know what I'm eating. Ultimately,
yeah,
but I'm eating a pickle while I decide.
Yeah, while you decide, it's a pickle. Yeah.
So pickles, that's what I convince myself. I'm like, I'm gonna have this while I decide what I really want to eat, and I'll eat a pickle, and I'll keep looking at the fridge. I'll be like, God damn, I fucking like pickles. Yeah. I'll eat another pickle.
Another one.
I'll eat like 4 pickles in. I'm like, all right, I got a shit. Like, I had a lot of pickles.
Your body's full of fucking vinegar.
My body's like, well, I got a lot of brine and fiber.
Your body's like, I have so much acid in me. I've got a pH. Shit this out. Oh, okay, let's see what people are saying that they eat in front of the fridge. I saw one that I love, and it's salami. Someone said salami right out of the pack, and I will do that too. So if there's salami, if you go to certain places and you just order and you just buy the package of salami that'll have like 2 or 3 different kinds in there or something, that's awesome. Just to grab a hand, oh, that's so good. Cold, it's awesome. It's delicious. So I love that right out of the fridge. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, somebody wrote in the chat, ketamine. Wait, you're doing ketamine out of your refrigerator?
What is your life like?
Jeez. What is happening in your world that you're just like,
oh, God.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I think I'll wildly disassociate from reality.
Someone posted, Cody said, Tom, have you tried pickled okra? My wife loves pickled okra.
Oh, God. The thing is, like, I'm that guy. I love pickled okra all day. It's delicious. Pickled asparagus, pickled beans, like the long, string beans.
Yeah.
God damn, that shit is good.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is pickled carrots because they just taste like angry wood. It's just like eating mulch. Have you had them?
I'm not a pickle guy. I don't really like I don't even like cucumber pickles. So I'm not even really like a pickle guy. I will have a pickle maybe once every 2 years. I'll think, maybe I'll have a pickle, and then I'll eat one, and then I'll be like, yeah, maybe I won't do that for another 2 years. That's not a thing I enjoy. I actually like the kind of stuff I like though is I love giardiniera, which is popular in Chicago, which is more of an oil-based hot thing than it is a
fucking love that stuff. I went to Haley and I went to Costco, I think, and I walked around and I saw this thing. It was the first time we ever went to Costco, and she was new to Chicago, and we got to get this Costco. We had 150 kids. Got to get this Costco membership. We went exactly one time the whole year we had a membership. I spent $9 million. I spent all the money I've ever made.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, me too. Yeah, every time I go.
And I bought. I don't even think it's I think it was a gallon. I bought a fucking just this huge thing of giardiniera, and she's like, "What in the world would you need that much?" I'm like, "You don't know.
You just don't know." Wow. Yeah, exactly.
First of all, you just landed here. All right, you don't know. I threw it all away. A year later, she's like, can we throw it away now? Because you didn't come up with 150 fucking uses for giardiniera.
That's true.
Over the last year. And I'm like, yeah.
Put it in an omelet.
Throw it away. Just throw it away. It's great. The thing is, it's great in an omelet. If you make something that's not, flavorful, it's just it's not very good.
Yeah.
Blarp.
You could mix it. You could mix it with fucking white rice, and it would be delicious.
It is.
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah. When I was doing CrossFit, I actually ate giardiniera like crazy. Because a lot of the food that I would eat would be bland.
Sure.
And giardiniera would kick it up a little bit. She'd
sure.
be like, I'm gonna have fucking chicken and rice and fucking broccoli or some horrible shit that tastes like nothing. And then I would just drown it in hot sauce.
That's always
and
the
giardiniera.
worst. When you're like, I'm gonna start eating better, and then what you do to eat better is you eat boiled chicken breasts and you hate your life. You're just like, I hate everything about my life right now. Why am I doing this?
It's I'm working out all the time and crying the rest of the time, just crying.